Ireland will bat first. Here come the players from their way. Pakistan in the field.
And interestingly, you see it down there. Lovely flag bearing from children, from capman now for Ireland, with Andrew Balbirnie, of course, the hero of Friday, batted beautifully. And I think it's the one thing when Andrew Balbirnie.
That's wide and it's put away by Balbirnie. What a handsome stroke.
It was a full, I think it was basically a full toss, Alan. It was seemed pretty floaty delivery to me.
It's wide again, he's gone after it.
And that is a cracking shot. He's just extended his arms beautifully there, Balbirnie. He was wide enough. And again into his arms, as we've just nearly possibly seen there. And it's just gone away for 4. But, you know, there are the margins. That could easily have gone to hand. That was the reason, in a sense, I said it. Ward, leave him there.
Shot. Great looking shot. That's been caressed away for 4 by Paul Stirling. So 2 good overs to start. And 2 gone, 19 for no wicket. So an early strike for Shaheen. And I have a feeling that Paul Stirling in at 3 and slip on the fence.
Oh. Squirted away by Lorcan Tucker there to third man. He's 2.
Picked up by Balbirnie.
And he's gone.
And he is gone. That is a super catch. Babar Azam is the man who takes it. And Shaheen, it's a double strike. Pakistan are all smiles now, but... Oh, that's close. Oh, it's gone.
I don't know why he's looking around, whether the...
Is the third man out, but he still hasn't gone. There we go. It's a no ball from
yes.
Naseem Shah. He's over that line. This match because of rain.
Now that
flashing blade, and that's 4. Now that is Harry Tector at his best.
That is an outstanding shot from Harry Tector. And that's even better.
That's fantastic from Tector. Through extra this time. Consecutive boundaries. 5 gone. It's 47 for 2.
Fluently. And they're going to continue to attack Tucker. Gets his first boundary straight into the hands of the head groundsman of Clontarf. That's Dale McDonough Kincaid there. Does the fielding, as I wish a very warm good afternoon, warm welcome to Faisal Shah. The 50's up. That is not a good delivery. It's going to go all the way for 6. Shelled in the crowd. What's he done there, sir? Your moment of glory burst through his hands. Tucker won't mind a jot. It's 6 more to the total.
Not at all. Poor execution from a boss.
Nicely pulled this time. He should be a couple. Will be.
Goes past the eyes. The appeal is big and unanimous, but the umpire says no. Azam went up immediately, unlike the previous.
That one is edged, and it's edged for 4 because Azam can't get anything on it. It'll get us to the end of the 7th. It's an expensive over. 13 come from it. Edged away. Well, it's going to be 4, and not in any way where Tucker intended. And you can see he's trying to get on with it. Gets the strike rate just up towards an acceptable level, up towards 120. Misfortune for Saim Ayub. Could have been the 3rd wicket. Instead, it's 4 to the total.
Good looking shot.
Well, misfield in the deep. Looked to try and cover that with the body, but it ended up deflecting off the fielder's body. That's Iftikhar Ahmed who made the mistake in the deep.
Swings lustily at this and gone. What a superb catch. Shaheen Afridi. He's a big man and he steadied himself and he looked very accomplished and very assured, and he knows that that catch has got rid of one of Ireland's best.
Margul-esque.
Looking for the Yorker.
There's that sweep shot. Well, we spoke about it. So adept at it, and double bluffed him at Wasim for a maximum to close out that 3rd over and ruin his figures.
Good looking shot. That was for 6. It's 110 for 3.
Latter, Afridi now back on.
Shaheen just drops it fractionally short. Curtis Camphor goes after it and he gets 6 off the big man. And Shaheen will not enjoy that. No. That was an engineered stroke from Curtis Camphor. He's going to get 4 for it. It's not the right line, this, from Shaheen.
What a pickup shot this is, because Curtis Camphor.
Oh, this is very handsome. That has gone way over, long off for 6. Oh, Curtis Camphor is winning this little contest against the big man, Shaheen Afridi.
Should Tucker want to take it on?
Goodness, that is extraordinary stroke from Curtis Camphor. Strong wrists. I beg your pardon, from Lorcan Tucker.
It's just not clear whether that was 4 or 6. They were waiting for that.
Slower ball is going to work the Oracle. Just stuck in the wicket, completely deceived Curtis Camphor. And having come to Ireland a little late, that will make his journey and his trip all the more worthwhile. It's a first breakthrough for Mohammad Amir today, and Pakistan have a fourth, strong straight. That's always where he'll try and score. He starts in sparkling fashion. Oh, what a stroke. Ireland continue to attack. 4 more.
Great stroke from Duckle, and Duckle has this habit, and you can see this on the replay. He gives himself that little bit of room outside leg stump. He opens up that offside, and as you say, Andrew,
there's a consequence from Mohammad Amir. This time he goes to the block hole, and Duckle finds a way to squirt it away. Opens the face very pleasingly on that. It's 2 boundaries and 3 deliveries. Ireland on the charge.
Well, they're putting themselves in. Oh my goodness me, what a shot that is. And again, it's a hallmark, Andrew Leonard, of what you've spoken about, this ability of Dockrell to just potentially take the game away from you. And this is a shot that he's just developed in the last short period of time.
Times. And that's going to be edged and gone. So Dockrell had profited from that area, but now he pays the price. And from his final delivery, Naseem Shah has some joy to celebrate. I think he's deserved that. He's bowled with real pace, some fire, some aggression. And Dockrell's allowed a Bass to bowl the 18th. And Tucker now goes 2. It's 2 and 2. Oh, the momentum just swinging back towards the visitors. They're 2 very big wickets, 2 of Ireland's best hitters in Tucker and Dockrell. They fall. And he's going to get off to a very fortunate start. In no way where he intended it. He was looking towards the pavilion. It's ended up nearly in the side screen, but it is a boundary to get off the mark. 2. And it just keeps coming. Ireland, they're not in 4th gear, they're in 5th gear almost the whole way throughout the innings. Great credit to them. This is a much better shot. Back-to-back boundaries after back-to-back wickets.
Well, I think the one thing you'll notice here is, Andrew, how Adair,
Mark, of the right-handed Mark Adair, follows it up. Oh, with a brilliant tailing leg stump Yorker. Bowled him, bowled him, bowled him. That is brilliant.
well, it's trademark Afridi, honing in on that leg stump. Normally with that right after the fall of another wicket.
Delaney chips this, really no more than that, but he might well have chipped it with good reward. He's going to get 4. He'll say that's a controlled stroke, a touch unorthodox potentially, but very effective. The 170's up.
Well, it's been a huge...
And will Delaney look to keep the strike here?
He certainly will, and he's whacked that for 6. That's a huge finish to the over from Gareth Delaney. Brings us to an end. 176 for 7, 1 to go.
And this one's gone down the ground. He's got it nice and straight, and it's going to be a challenge for long on, and one that he's not up to. They go past 180 again, Ireland, against the higher ranked opposition.
And that's going to be 6 more. And it is indeed. And that's come off a top edge to that shorter bound.
Into the 190s. Pump down the ground, they should be able to, with real ease. It's a big last over. Delaney's played a sparkling cameo. He'll sprint off. Rain all around, drama all around, but Ireland have headline.
Ireland know that they can do on this pitch, and that's their bowlers, who know exactly what to do with the ball here. Although they don't have Barry McCarthy. Great to start. Here's Mark Adair. And I think on his... That's a big, big hit to start the innings for Sam Ayoub. 6 all the way over square.
It doesn't have to be exactly a...
Gone. Curtis Camphor with the catch. And they'll be so happy to see the back of Simon. Camphor has pulled off a stunning catch. Bowled. Again, look where Lorcan Tucker has taken that. He's dived down that leg side, and you can see the little...
Being very flexible with the order.
This is Graham Hume, and that's a swat, not a controlled stroke by any means.
Rizwan than just yet.
They're going up, so is the finger. The Pakistan skipper has gone cheaply. Ireland are all over Pakistan early on.
Wow, what a big blow. Babar Azam fails for once.
Lorcan Tucker holds on to one from Babar Azam. It means Fakhr Zaman.
A little bit for the bowlers.
That will go for 4.
Well, Pakistan at least are showing the intent despite losing any more wickets.
Desperation that was, but calculated desperation. It's 6 over long off. Well, you might say it's measured desperation because Rizwan was tired of being bowled at, and he's taken the attack to the bowler this time.
Very important phase of the game.
Well, I use the word desperation for Rizwan. As he caught it this time, somehow that has flown over a fine third man, and it's gone for 6. Rizwan-esque.
Did it come off the back of the bat? Because he was aiming for that familiar flick of his towards...
Oh, that sounded so good. Flew off the bat of Fakhr Zaman.
In the arc of Fakhr Zaman and out of the...
Chops it down to third, it's 4.
Boundaries are absolutely flying here at Clontarf. Pakistan recovering through Rizwan and Fakhr Zaman.
Down he comes, and it's a swish and a miss. Oh, with a little bit of Gamesmanship going on. 45.
Use of the feet, but skews a little off the inside edge, so it'll just be a single. It won't. It'll be a couple. That was.
Pass.
And that's very clever batting because there's no one in the deep on the offside. It may well have gone all the way. Indeed it has. The 50 comes up in real style. It's been kind of boom or bust for Zaman so far. It's another maximum for him. From Pakistan, well and truly getting this chase. And this has gone miles up. Now who's going to get to it? Graham Hume's the man who puts it down. How big a moment could that be? Ireland's fielding immaculate in the first T20. 2 misfields in the over, including that massive drop catch. What a moment. Rounds out the power play. 57. If Rizwan is still there anywhere near the deck, you'd have to think Pakistan will fancy their chances of squaring the series.
But one of these two bats comfortable.
Well, this is just simply obliterated into the pavilion. A moment to remember for some in the VIP section there.
Because the teams now will know each other better. Top edge. It's steepling. It's Hume coming underneath it again. Takes it, drops it on the third opportunity. Well, it's a horror show for Graham Hume because he's misfielded 1 and dropped 2. As Ireland are just throwing chances away here. Zaman.
Almost a chance, just out of the grasp. I think it fell short of Craig Young, but a good piece of relay fielding may almost bring about a right opportunity. Again, encouraged to hit square, but he does that very nicely. Brilliant work from George Dockrell, and partnered by Andy Quiet. Over or 2 just seemed to affect the required numbers so heavily, and much like the first innings where we saw that will mean that fine leg remains in place, and it's a sprawling effort down there from Ben White, but he's fumbled away from him, which will allow the sets no shit slouch either. But for Ireland, what they're trying to do is just apply the pressure. They created those 2 opportunities, both of which were put down by Graham Hume. Making the batsman look like a fool if he could. Didn't happen too often for me, but that's the halfway stage of the chase. That's an exceptional over. Brilliant from Ben White, just 4 singles from it. Game hangs in the balance.
Smashes it. Absolutely brutalises this from camper. You don't want to be in the way of that.
The power with which these players hit the ball now.
Iftikhar. Here's Ben White, the leg spinner. Rizwan goes after him. That is a mighty blow over the clubhouse for 6.
Young bowls it into the hitting arc of Zaman, who brings about his 5th bowl to. Into the hitting arc again. Fielder comes around, but Curtis Camphor can't cut it up.
Moment here. That's gone miles.
More of the same. Another maximum off the bat of Zaman, and it's an expensive over for Ireland. 21 from it.
And that's 6 more, I'm afraid. That's over the pavilion roof here. And Zaman has just moved into carnage territory, into the faithful in the pavilion. Beautiful evening here. And the package.
Do you believe? Ben White just keeps getting...
Oh, he's held a great catch as Gareth Delaney. That's a superb catch. Whether it's a game changer or not, Isabel, we will not know. But coming forward, he's taken a...
And the strike has gone to Rizwan, who's helped himself to another maximum. Clean striking from Rizwan, and the hurt just keeps coming for White.
It's not...
And the strike has gone to Rizwan, who's helped himself to another maximum. Clean striking. But it's not going anywhere near there. Stand and deliver from Azam Khan.
And get us over the line.
Well, that will help. Just a flick of the wrists through the free hit. Smash into the leg side. It's caught, but well, he swings hard again. Doesn't get all of it, but finds the gap. And
That's the winning moment for Pakistan. Azam Khan bludgeons it over the fence. A fitting way, an emphatic victory. And what a run chase this has been for Pakistan, getting over the line.